Also out of my wheelhouse, out of my wing house. Okay, cool. We're clearly done for the day over here. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Veronica. I am a part-time reseller on the platforms Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari, occasionally also on Kidizen, and I do send inventory to ThredUp as well. Not that I'm making any sales over there right now, but that's okay. So today we have another What's Sold video for the week of January 17th through the 23rd, and I will go over all of my sales from my three main platforms, Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari, and yeah, let you know about all my numbers. So if you like reseller content like that, if you're into thrift hauls and unboxings and What's Sold videos, then please consider hitting the like button, and if you feel like it, subscribe to my channel and come back for more videos. I do have an entire playlist of What's Sold videos linked up here, and like I said, I have unboxings, thrift hauls, etc, etc. I post videos every Tuesday and Friday for the time being, and Tuesday I always post my What's Sold videos for the previous week. Okay, so I also always try to wear a thrifted item in my videos, and this beauty right here is a Bob's Burgers shirt that I picked up from the bins yesterday. I would show you the whole thing, but I'm too lazy to get up. Where can I get up? Oh, old lady. It's the many moods of Tina, and then it's just her face with different moods underneath, and her face is always the same, so I love it. I pulled this out of the bins yesterday, and you can see it in my upcoming bins haul video that's coming out on Friday. Now, if you've been here for the last few videos, you've heard me talk about the fact that I want to sell 100 items before going thrifting again because I have too much inventory. And I also posted a video last week where I donate inventory and where I send up boxes to ThredUp. Side note, I shipped those boxes out on Wednesday. They still haven't started tracking. I'm a little concerned. But anyway, back to my goal. I'm not trying to deflect or distract you from that, because I have not, in fact, sold 100 items yet. I know, there's a little bit of confession time in my bins haul coming up on Friday. I'm currently at, I want to say 91 items. By the time, or when I went to the bins, I was at like 86 or so. So yes, long story short, I did quite make it. Okay, I caved, I went thrifting. Oh well, it is what it is. But that way I can bring you some cool videos in the next coming weeks. So look forward to some haul videos back on this channel. Everybody's posting haul videos. I'm the only reseller not posting haul videos right now. So part of me was really itching to go back. So let's look at my numbers and see what sold for me this week. All right, you guys, so here we are with my sales for this week. We'll start with Poshmark, then Mercari, and then eBay. And yeah, let's just go over what sold for me. Okay, so the first item that you can see here that sold on Poshmark is this Winnie the Pooh baby overalls / romper in navy blue. It was a size 3 to 6 months, and this one sold for $11. That was an offer I received from the buyer. And so after Poshmark fees, I made $8.05. I believe I picked this up at a regular thrift store where baby items are usually priced at $2, but I probably got it half off. However, my average cost of goods at regular thrift stores is usually between $3.50 and $4. Sorry about the traffic in the background that you can probably hear. I live on a noisy street. Anyway, so average cost of goods is around $3.50, $4. Every once in a while, if I pick up primarily kids items, then my average cost of goods is lower. I don't remember when I picked that up and what my cost of goods was that day, but in any case, I did make a profit on it. So I made $8.05. The next item that sold was this Victoria's Secret pink burgundy sequin logo backpack with a laptop compartment. It was all blinged out and I found it at the bins. I normally don't pick up bags, backpacks, purses, any of that. I just don't want to deal with it. This, like I said, I found at the bins and it was just on top of a shoe bin. And I thought, oh, this looks nice. It had some minor flaws, but overall it was in good condition. And this had a ton of likes, 24. You could sort of see it down there. Also, somebody asked to hold, which I don't do. Anyway, so I had this listed, I think, for 25 for the longest time, and I had so many likes on it, and I had been sending out offers. So somebody had offered me $18 for this, and it was on closet clear out. So what I did, normally I reach out to them and I say, hey, I can drop the price to X amount, and then you get the discounted shipping. I didn't feel like having that conversation that day, so I just went ahead and dropped the price to 19 and then messaged them and said, thank you for the offer. I just lowered the price on this and you also get discounted shipping. You know, if you're interested, go ahead and click on that notification. And they did and purchased it. And so the reason why I did it this way was that I figured once I drop it to $19 with the shipping discount, somebody out of those 24 likers would probably snatch it up. So I simply messaged that person to give them kind of first dibs. So it worked out. After Poshmark fees, I made $15.20. And at my bins, I believe bags and purses and such cost either $3 or $3.50. So pretty decent profit. And I didn't have to put too much work into this. It did have like animal hair all over it. So I had to clean it up quite a bit. But other than that, it was an easy item to photograph and list. This sale was quite exciting. These Ferragamo block heel classic pumps, I see this brand or designer at my thrift store quite a lot. I just never pick it up because I see these kinds of shoes and I just think they're so boring and I cannot imagine anyone paying good money for these. But I had these listed for 50 and I believe it was closet clear out that day as well. I think these sold on the same day as the backpack or maybe 2 days later. Don't remember because Poshmark has closet clear out like every day now or every other day. Anyway, so these were listed for 50 and I did my closet clear out message and messaged this recent liker and I said, hey, I can drop this down to 40 bucks and you get the shipping discount. Are you interested? And they said yes. So I dropped it down to 40. I made $32 on these after Poshmark fees and the buyer got discounted shipping. I got these at a regular thrift store, so I had about $4, give or take, into them, and I might just start picking them up a little bit more often. Ferragamos and Stuart Weitzman, I see them all the time, and I just usually don't pick them up. This one was a surprise full price sale, and this is a Jane and Delancey Birds on a Wire blouse in a plus size. This brand, I believe, is a boutique brand, and I have some items in my closet because I think it's just really cute stuff. I did not think I would be able to sell this for $22. That's quite high, I think, for an item like this, but somebody just came in and bought it. The reason why I picked this up was this came from a regular thrift store, and the reason why I paid a regular thrift store price for it was that I was pretty sure it was going to sell. I had seen other sellers talk about it in their what sold videos and in their haul videos. So I had seen this particular item before. I had looked it up on Poshmark because I kind of may have wanted it for myself. It had this really cute print with these birds just sitting on a wire. Here's the label in case you are interested. So this sold for $22. Full price sale. They just came in and bought it. And so after Poshmark fees, I made $70.60. And like I said, I had about $4 into it since it came from a regular thrift store. Normally, I would only pick this brand up at the bins, but this one I was sure that this would sell. It was in excellent condition and it was a plus size. So I think that helped as well. This next sale is the first item to sell from my backstock haul or unboxing. One of them, I can link that up here. I have 2 of those videos up on my channel. This Free People June high neck bralette in white. This was the only item I received from backstock that did not have a tag on it, unfortunately, but it was new and I took a picture of the little bag it came in and also shipped it in that bag. It was brand new, just without tags, so I let it go for just a little bit less than what I would have wanted to see for it. So this was an offer to liker. I believe I had it listed at either 25 or 28, and I sent out an offer for $22. And so after the shipping discount and the Poshmark fee, I made $15.48. And the person left me a really, really nice love note and said that they'd wanted it for an outfit, and it's working out perfectly. So everybody is happy with that. For my back stock items, I have about $9.50 into each item, so not the biggest profit, but it sold fast and I made somebody happy, so that works for me. This was was this a full price sale? Let me see. No, this was an offer to liker. This Vince Camuto sleeveless blouse chiffon top in black, size large. That one, I'm not sure where I got this from. Either I got this from the bins or through Nextdoor. Definitely not from a regular thrift store. In any case, I sent out an offer to liker on this one for $18. They accepted. So after fees and the shipping discount, I made $12.28. So if I got it from the bins or if I got it from Nextdoor, I had about 50 cents to $1 into this. So not a bad profit. This next one I got from the bins, it's a little girl's dress by Bitty Bitty Bum Bum, which I believe is just a small boutique, maybe even just somebody's Etsy shop. I couldn't really find out too much information about this brand. It's definitely, handmade and all of that good stuff. I had this listed for, I want to say between 15 and 20. And somebody sent me an offer for $8, and like I said, I got it from the bins. So my average cost of goods at the bins is between $1 and $1.30. So I made $5.05 on this. I did accept the offer, obviously. So yeah, hopefully somebody's little girl is very happy with this. With kids items, unless there's something super amazing and out of the ordinary, I usually accept fairly low offers because it's really mostly about keeping a cute item out of a landfill, and I thought that one definitely deserved to be rescued. This next item is a Sperry Nala, I don't know, belay flats in this woven texture in beige and gold. I have this exact same pair in more of a silvery color. I found both pairs at the bins, both were my size, and I decided to keep one. They were both in pretty good condition. And I had this listed for like 25 or so. I did have a good amount of likers, and it was just one of those days where I was tired of looking at things and I just sent out lower than usual offers. And this had a lot of likers, so I sent out a $14 offer and somebody accepted it. And on this one, I gave a $1.16 shipping discount, which is one of the new shipping discounts or the new shipping discounts discount that you can do on Poshmark, and so I just tinkered with that. So after fees and this shipping discount, I made $9.89, and at the bins, at my bins at least, shoes have a fixed price of $3.50. So I didn't quite triple my money, but just about, so not too bad. This one was another surprise full price sale. Was this a full price sale? I believe so. I got these Cole Haan warm brown leather penny loafers in a size 9.5 AA, whatever that means. I think it's very narrow. I got these from a mystery box that I like to refer to as a horrible mystery reseller box, but the stuff is actually selling. And these were probably the best item or high dollar item in there, the only high dollar item in there. Everything else is selling for about 12 to 15 bucks. So I definitely made my money back because I only had $1 into these items. So maybe not so horrible after all. These sold for 35 bucks. And so after Poshmark fees, I made 28. So I was very happy with that because this is not something I would ever pick up. So that surprised me, but pleasantly. Okay, this next item is a Lily Pulitzer sink or swim skipper popover in that's the color pattern, sink or swim. I was able to add that because this is an item that I got from a friend who consigns with me, and we split the profit 50-50. So this was an offer that I received for $50. I think I had this listed for $60. It was only listed for 3 or 4 days and got a ton of attention immediately. So this sold for $50, and after Poshmark fees, I have $40 coming into my bank account. However, I only get to keep 20 of those because it is an item that I got from a friend to consign. but I also don't have any money into this. So that was a good quick sale. This next item, it was one of the items that I tried to use for my own son, this Baby Merlin magic sleep suit. It's like a swaddle transition sleep suit that's supposed to comfort baby and keep him nice and cozy. It makes him look like the Michelin French. In German, we just say Michelin, but whatever. That little puffer dude, or the Pillsbury dude, right? One of those puffy creatures. That's what it makes baby look like. And they're supposed to just get really calm and sleep in this thing. My child had other plans, so I had bought 2 of these. They retail for 40 bucks. So if you find some of the these Baby Merlin sleep suits, I can show you the close up here too. If you find one of those for cheap, pick them up, especially if they're in good condition. Because let me tell you, moms who are not getting any sleep and are desperate, they buy this stuff. I was one of them. I purchased 2 of those, and I think it was some sort of sale about 4 years ago. And so I'm pretty sure I purchased 2 of those for 60 bucks total. So I'm happy to see this one go for 16. They had sent me an offer for 12. I think I had it listed for 20. I countered with 16 and they accepted. So I'm making $12.80, and I'm just filing this under $0 cost of goods because it's just been sitting in my storage unit for the past 4.5 years. The other one that I had, I sold pretty much right away when I realized this wasn't working, and I just sold it through Facebook Marketplace for 20 bucks a few years ago. So I didn't quite make my money back, but still good little profit out of nowhere. And that's the first of the baby items that has sold from the things that I'm listing from our storage unit. And I have a video coming out about all of these items as well. So stay tuned for that one. The last item that sold on Poshmark was an offer to liker. I've had these Miss Me jeans listed for quite some time. I lowered the price, I relisted, I switched out the cover photo from this to this to this to this. And so somebody finally accepted my offer for $28 with a $2.12 shipping discount. So my net earnings on this pair is $20.28. Pretty sure I got these from a regular thrift store, so I had about $4 into them. But yeah, I'm happy that they finally sold because I was getting a little tired of looking at them. With Miss Me jeans, I know some of them, like the embellishment has a certain name, and I just don't want to bother finding out what the exact embellishment is called. So I was not interested, and I don't think it said on the label. It said something along the lines of exclusively for buckle, and you can see by this collage that this was listed before we had 16 pictures to work with on Poshmark. So I've had these for quite some time. Okay, so those were my sales on Poshmark. I will give you my total numbers for Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari respectively, and then also my total numbers at the end of the video. So let's move on to Mercari. Okay, so moving on to Mercari. Mercari was being nice this week, kind of at the beginning of the week. I made like 3 sales within one day, and then one more, and then that was it. So I think the first thing that sold on Mercari this week was this pair of Gap Fit dark blue blackout camo leggings. They were really, really cute and in excellent condition. I got them from a regular thrift store, and they sold on Mercari for $22. That was, I believe, an offer that I received or sent out. I don't remember. It doesn't really matter because you don't have to offer a shipping discount on Mercari. So after Mercari fees, I made $18.86. Now I do offer free shipping, so you have to subtract that as well. I usually don't do a breakdown for my shipping cost on Mercari. I just tell you at the end how much I made before subtracting the shipping, and then how much I'm actually getting after subtracting the shipping. So stand by for that. Gap Fit, if you can get them for cheap, I would definitely pick them up if they're in good condition. I think people are looking for sort of like a mid-range of workout leggings that are not quite as expensive as Lululemon or Alo Yoga or any other brands. So I would definitely pick those up again. I got them from a regular thrift store, so had about $4 into those. This next sale was quite exciting. These Pistola jeans. They're in a mid-rise skinny jean, and they were new with tag, and they actually had a stitch fix tag on them. Pistola, I believe, is sold at Revolve, but apparently also at Stitch Fix. So I had these listed for, I want to say, $50. I received an offer for 42. I slammed that accept button real fast. Like I said, free shipping on Mercari, so these fit in a padded flat rate envelope. So I had $7.75 of shipping to deduct from my profit here. So on Mercari, I made $36.28 on these, minus the shipping, minus my cost of goods, of course. I got these from Clothes Mentor when I was just hanging out and sourcing while waiting for my items to be processed. And my cost of goods that day was $6 per item, so a little bit higher than usual. But when you subtract that and when you subtract the shipping, I still have about $23 and some change in profit on these, pure profit. So that's not too shabby. And these were listed for a month, maybe a little bit less than a month. So not mad at that. Okay. This item I showed in my Goodwill outlet haul. I will link it up here. It's a Torrid new with tag deep V triangle bikini top. I had absolutely no doubt about this selling, and I'm also not mad that it sold on Mercari because shipping was cheap on that. So it sold for $24. I believe I received that offer from somebody. I had this on Poshmark with a bazillion likes, and I'd send out offers and nobody wanted it, or nobody wanted it at my offer price, so somebody snatched it up on Mercari. Oh well. I always feel like saying neener when I mark it as not for sale on Poshmark after somebody snatches it on Mercari. But maybe it was one of my Poshmark likers. Who knows? So it sold for $24 with free shipping. So after my selling fees and processing fees, I get $20.60. Shipping was $3 and some change on this. So still a good profit. And like I said, it came from the bins. Yeah, good solid profit. I love finding new with tag Torrid at the bins. Last item to sell on Mercari, which I didn't expect to sell on Mercari, but that's fine, was this pair of Obermeyer Canon ski pants. It's a shell. It's very lightweight, so it didn't really cost much in shipping. That was a horrible picture. Wow. They had this zipper at the bottom. I actually showed them in a thrift haul video. I will link that up here as well. I had them listed for 38, and I believe I sent out an offer for 31, or maybe they sent out an offer to me. I don't remember. But because they were pretty lightweight, I accepted that. I don't remember what shipping cost me on those, but I think it was less than £1. So I sold them for 31. And so after Mercari fees, I made, let me pull it up, $26.70. I had about $4 into these from a regular thrift store, and again, subtract shipping. So give or take $15, $16 in profit on these. Very, very happy with that. And they were listed for about a month, probably less on Mercari because it always takes me longer to cross post them. Oh yeah, it says right here, listed, posted on January 4th, and they sold on January 20th. So 2 weeks-ish, not bad. Okay, moving on to eBay. Oh, I just got an offer. Look at that. Let me pause and check on my offer. Okay, that was a good offer that I accepted. So you're going to see that in the next What Sold video next week. Okay, moving on and continuing with my sales from this past week. So these are in no particular order, but early on in the week, this pair of Torrid capri cropped medium wash jeans in a size 20 sold. And with eBay, keep in mind that the price that you see here is not necessarily the price that it's sold for. They sold for $18. I believe that was an offer that was sent to me. The buyer paid shipping. They fit into a padded flat rate envelope, and that's how I ship them. So $18 before fees and all that. With eBay, I also give you my totals after I'm done going over these items because I can never figure out eBay fees per item. These came from the bins. They were also in that bins haul that I mentioned earlier. So that haul is just doing really well for me, I have to say. This next item I've had for a bazillion years. I mean, you can tell by the setup here, I was doing flat lays very early on with, you know, additional shoes and a shirt as an outfit suggestion, but not really. Girl. Anyway, not doing that anymore. So this Brooks Brothers Nuitag wool skirt, it's really cute. It was kind of preppy. This sold for $25. That was an offer I received. I think I had this listed for $50. Then I dropped it to $40. I sent out offers for $30, and then somebody's finally sent me a $25 offer. I definitely paid more than $4.99 to ship this because it was surprisingly heavy, but overall I'm just happy that it's out of my house. I picked this up at a regular thrift store, so my average cost of goods there was between $4 and $5 at the time, so still making a profit, so happy that it's gone. So again, $25 on this one. I did lose some money on shipping. And then also with eBay, I always like to point out that all my sales benefit charity, or a portion of my sales, I should say. So you will see this little ribbon here. So this one benefited the NAACP Legal Defense and Educational Fund. So I rotate between different charities, so you will always see that ribbon up here. So this next one was actually the first item that sold this week on eBay, and it was just paid today. So they didn't pay. eBay automatically opened an unpaid item case after 4 days. That's how I have it set up in my store settings. If you do have a store, or maybe you don't need to have a store, I'm not sure, but there's a way to set it up on eBay. Just Google unpaid item assistant eBay or something like that, and it'll take you right there. So they finally paid about a week later, and the Territory Ahead rusty orange long sleeve shirt dress in a size medium sold for $16. That was an offer that they sent to me, and then I accepted it and they didn't pay. So this also came from that bins haul. So like I said, it's doing well for me, and hopefully they will like it. This next pair of shoes sold via promoted listing. I pretty much promote all my listings at 2%. They are these Etienne, oh gosh, how do you pronounce the last name? Ignier? I'm guessing Americans would say Igner. That's not what I would say, but I also don't know how it's pronounced. Etienne Ignier? I will look that up, and maybe I'll even insert a clip somewhere over here.
Etienne Agnier.
Anyway, these wingtip heeled Oxford shoes, leather lace-up brown fall retro. What are you doing, Veronica? Oh my god. Anyway, I guess the keywords worked. Somebody sent me an offer for $29, I want to say, and I also underestimated shipping. I don't know what I was doing there either, but either way, they sold for $29. Buyer paid shipping, kind of, and they sold via promoted listing, but I'm still making a profit because these just came from a regular thrift store where I paid about $3.50, $4. So still happy that they sold. Okay, next item that sold was an offer that I received on this American Eagle Outfitters soft and sexy suede crisscross strap tank top in a size extra small. They sent me an offer for $14 and paid for shipping. And I got this from Plato's Closet during one of their 90% off sales. So I had $1.60 into it. So still a decent profit. And I'm happy with that one. This next item also sold via promoted listing, and it was an offer I received from a watcher. This Nike tennis dress, running dress with a subtle floral print that you cannot see in the cover photo, but you can see it here. Really cute. I got this at a regular thrift store for, like I said, about $4, and this sold for $19, and the buyer paid shipping. So decent profit on that one. This next item is a brand that I've previously mentioned that I'm not picking up anymore because it's not doing well for me, but then this thing sold, and I didn't really question that this one would sell. I had no doubts about it because, first of all, it's teal, which is one of my favorite colors. Second of all, it's plus size. Yeah, and that's all I got. So this Geyser blue teal open front blazer with kind of ruched sleeves over here. Really cute item. I don't know who needs a blazer right now, but apparently somebody does. It had this cool pattern on the lining, not that anyone would see it. This sold for $22. I believe that was an offer that I sent out, and the buyer paid shipping, and I hope they're happy with this. And this sold via promoted listing, which I think I mentioned. Okay. This was a surprise full price sale, also via promoted listing, but nevertheless a surprise because this got very little attention on all my platforms. These Day Trip Virgo bootcut dark wash jeans with white contrast stitching in a size 25, which is a smaller size, so that's probably why it took a little bit longer for these to sell. But they sold for full price for $25, and buyer paid shipping for these. They fit into a padded flat rate envelope. So shipping was almost spot on. I don't know why I charged $7.99 instead of $7.75, but either way. Yeah, happy with this sale. These came from the bins. Day Trip is a brand that I pretty much only pick up at the bins and only if it's in really good condition. So yeah, I believe it's sold at Buckle, might be a Buckle house brand. Here's the inner label in case you care. So yeah, happy about this sale. Also very happy that this thing is finally gone. This got so little attention and I don't understand why, but it's this Victoria's Secret pink geometric triangle print skater circle skirt in a size small. Got this from the bins. It's very lightweight. And I had this sent out to auction for $4.99, but I also had put in the setting that the buy it now price would be 30% higher than the minimum offer amount, I think, or minimum or the starting price. You can set it up in eBay. If you put your items on auction, you can have a buy it now price, and you can either set a fixed price or you can say it should be 30% more than, I believe, your starting bid. Anyway, this is what this was. This is why this has such a weird price on it. It sold for $7.79 and the buyer paid shipping. And I'm just glad to see that go. It came from the bins, so I had about $1.30 into it. And yeah, made a profit, and it's finally gone. And I don't understand why it didn't get more attention, but I guess we'll never know. Okay, and that's it for my sales on all my platforms this week. I'll be back and tell you more about my total numbers. We're back with my very sophisticated list of numbers for you. So, as you may have noticed, I had the most sales on Poshmark as usual. eBay came in second, and then Mercari came in third, which is my usual distribution, I will say. So I had 4 sales on Mercari, as you saw. I had 9 sales on eBay, and then I made 12 sales on Poshmark for a total of 25 sales, which is not bad at all. On eBay, I made $143.16. That's after eBay and PayPal fees, but before taxes. On Mercari, I made, again, after Mercari fees and after taking out my shipping costs, I made $82.23, which is not bad for Mercari. I'm very happy to have those extra $82 this week. So we're keeping Mercari around for another week or two. I constantly feel like kicking Mercari to the curb, and then they kind of come through, sort of. Anyway, on Poshmark, I made a total of $216.63. However, I will subtract $20 from that because that is what my friend is getting from consigning her item with me. So really what I truly made on Poshmark is $196.63. Now, using those 3 numbers from Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari, I made a total of $437.86 this week, and I am super excited for that because that is getting very, very close to my rough goal of making around $450 per week across all my platforms. So I'm very happy with that. So that comes out to an average profit per item of $17.51, which I'm really, really happy with. That is really pretty good for me. Usually I come in around $15 to $16. Last week I came in at about $10 per item because I sent out all these low offers and because I had auctions going on. So this week I think the shoes that sold for a good amount of money, all of that stuff really brought up my average profit per item. Now again, the $17.51, that's before taking out the cost of goods and any taxes I have to pay, but it's after platform fees. So that's a pretty good number, and I hope that I can increase that throughout this year. I would really like for that to be at about $20, maybe even $25 down the line. A girl can dream. So I'm trying to source smarter and better. And if I stick to this number, but my average cost of goods stays at about $2.20, then I'm also very happy with that. That is not a bad profit. Turning $2.20 into $17.50, I can do that all day. Okay, you guys, so those are my numbers for this week. Let me know how your week went. We did have a pretty exciting week overall. We had the inauguration, which had everything from high fashion to beautiful poetry to Bernie Sanders sitting on a chair with his mittens and becoming an instant classic in the meme world. And I've been loving the internet for the memes that the inauguration brought us. We also have seen a new social media platform, Clubhouse. I'm on there, but I'm honestly not that into it. Sorry. I could say more about that, but I don't know if you guys care. We can have that conversation in the comments down below. Let me know if you're on Clubhouse and if you like it. And if you do, what do you like about it? If you don't, what do you not like about it? And if you're not on there, first of all, you're not missing that much. Honestly, I think it's very hyped up right now, but I personally think there are other platforms that are more fun to connect on, but that's just me. I also don't like that you have to give people your phone number to get in, / people will see your phone number if you send them invites, and I'm just not comfortable with that. So I do have invites, but unless we're like tight, please don't ask me for one because I don't want my phone number out there. Sorry. You can hit the dislike button now if you don't like that. But if you're enjoying this video, if you're having fun overall on my channel, please do hit the like button. Also subscribe and come back for more. Hit the bell notification and you'll get notified when I post new content. But I also am very type A about when I do post my new content, so you can pretty much rely on seeing a new video from me every Tuesday and Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern. If that changes, I will let you know. It might, because my semester is about to start again, so I will have a lot less time. So we'll have to see how I can split my time between being a mom, working full-time as a college lecturer, which is an intense and demanding job, being a part-time reseller, and then also being a teeny tiny part-time YouTuber. I mean, how many hours do you get in a day? I don't know how I'm going to do it all, but well, I guess we'll find out together. Anyway, Tina and I are saying thank you for hanging out with me and watching this What Sold video. Also, let me know in the comments how your sales went this week. I think I already said that. Anyway, have a good one. I'll see you on Friday for my haul video. Bye!